All right, everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be giving you 5 tips to make sure you never succeed as a day trader. If you want to never succeed as a day trader, you're going to want to listen to these steps, and then you're going to want to reverse engineer what I'm saying and try and apply it to your everyday trading. A little bit different video, took some inspiration from Alex Hormozi. He loves to do this kind of stuff, telling you what not to do. Sometimes it hits your brain different than me telling you what to do. So I think every single one of you traders here watching this video are very, very guilty of this one. Step number 1 is make sure you have a terrible night's sleep the night before your trading session. This is very, very important if you want to never become a day trader. You have to treat sleep very, very poorly. It can't be a priority whatsoever. I need you to make sure you are getting terrible sleep the night before, because it's gonna allow you to be terrible the next morning. And that's exactly what we want. That's exactly what you want if you never want to become a profitable day trader. So to counteract step number 1, I want you guys to treat sleep properly. I want you guys and girls to get the best proper sleep that you can. I want you to set yourself up to have an amazing morning, and you need that quality sleep. For myself, I feel optimal at about 7 to 8 hours of sleep. I have this Whoop that tracks my sleep and lets me know how refreshed and recharged I am the next morning. If you guys want to look into these, I'll leave a link in my description. They're very, very good. But yeah, guys, all jokes aside, make sure you're getting proper sleep. It is very, very important, not only as a trader, but if you're lifting, if you're pursuing any other type of business venture. It's super, super important for our health. So make sure you're prioritizing number 1 if you do want to succeed as a day trader. Let's jump into number 2. The second thing I want you to do to make sure you never succeed as a trader is I want you to check your phone immediately upon waking and look to enter trades. So what I mean is, once you have that poor night's sleep and now it's the morning, I want you to grab your phone, look at TradingView, or rush to your laptop right away and look at TradingView. And I want you to enter a trade right away based on no analysis. And this way, this will allow you to not prep. This will allow you not to wake up properly, right? So you're acting on impulse with no analytical brain stepping in for you or anything like that. You're just jumping into it right away and hoping for the best. So that is the second thing that'll help you never succeed as a day trader. First one, poor night's sleep. Second one is check charts immediately without giving yourself any time to wake up. I think we can all be guilty of that one. Even setting that as a rule to not succeed as a trader literally makes me laugh, because I used to do that all the time, and I would be super, super eager to jump into the market right away upon waking, thinking that I was missing something, when in reality, this relates back to when you guys know I was trading London session. If you don't, I'm a New York trader. I was trading London session, so I was waking up very, very early with like no sleep, funny enough. And my analyzing the charts was terrible. So the analytical part of my brain was not working, and it's just not the same as if I get a full proper night's sleep and I wake up and I give myself time. So what I like to do now is I don't jump on the charts for like an hour after I wake up. I have a cup of coffee. I maybe go for a walk, something like that, chill on the balcony with my girlfriend, and then start the day. And I feel like I'm prepped and ready a lot better this way compared to doing the opposite. And it has helped me get very, very far on my journey so far. And it's a life-changing habit to develop, is just waking up, enjoying your morning, whatever your morning routine is. It doesn't have to be the whole David Goggins 15 backflips in the snow nude. It can literally just be having your cup of coffee with your significant other or by yourself, reading a book, whatever it is to get you prepped. But give yourself some time to wake up and then jump on the charts. I promise you, you will be a lot better at analyzing and executing. The third step in making sure you fail as a trader is, once you have a strategy that is working for you and starting to yield results, I want you to then jump ship to the shiny ball, the next strategy you see on social media, and just completely forget about your strategy that was working and start doing what they were doing. This is something that will 100% ensure you never find success, because you are just constantly on the hamster wheel, chasing this, chasing this, chasing this. You're on YouTube. When you have something that works for you, you want to make sure that you forget about it and go on to the next thing. That will 100% ensure that you never find success in the market. All right, so I think we can all be guilty of that one, myself included. But it's okay. And it's about being aware that you are falling for the shiny ball. You know what I mean? When you have something that is working for you, please stick with it. When you are finding the results, when you're back testing, trading is a beautiful thing. And one thing may resonate with you, and that's amazing. Stick with that person's strategy, morph it into your own kind of strategy. But when you have something that works and you're going over here, you're only going to confuse yourself, and you're on that hamster wheel, like I said, and it's only going to make it a lot harder for you to succeed in this game. Once you find something that works for you and you've back tested it, just stick with it. And once I did this and I just said, okay, this is how I'm going to trade. This resonates with me very, very well, whether it be supply and demand, SMC, support resistance, whatever you find that works for you, and you're having the results and you're back testing, you're having the results when you're forward testing or when you're live trading, just stick with that. Give yourself some time to hone into that and build the habits and train your brain, because guys, at the end of the day, it's pattern recognition. And when you have your rule set and you know what you're doing and you know what your setup looks like, and then you go and change it for this person's strategy or this person's strategy, you're only making it harder for yourself to succeed. So that is the third step. If you never want to succeed as a trader, is just continue to follow that shiny ball. Obviously, I want you to reverse and engineer that and do the complete opposite, like I just listed. And without further ado, let's jump in to the fourth one. All right, so the fourth one, this is a big one. This is for sure going to ensure that you never succeed at the trading. I want you to listen to the advice of other people who don't trade. So I want you to listen to the advice from your parents or your friends or your cousins or your aunts that have no clue about trading and are trying to tell you that trading is a scam, trying to tell you that trading won't work out and you're just gonna fail, because they are right. You suck at trading, you'll never succeed at trading, and you gotta listen to their advice, because they know. They've never traded before, they have no clue what it is at all, and I totally think you should listen to their advice. So make sure you do that, and I promise you, you're never gonna succeed at trading, which is the name of the game. All right, so obviously we have all been there. Once again, I feel like these are hitting home. This is like a therapy session for you guys, but you wanna make sure you're not listening to any outsider advice from people who aren't doing what you're doing. And that doesn't just have to be trading, it can be anything. You never wanna take business advice, you never wanna take money advice from people around you that simply don't have money. It'd be like taking relationship advice from your friend who's never been in a relationship, or gym advice from someone who doesn't even work out. It just doesn't logically make sense. So the same thing goes with trading. Let these people talk, your results will do the speaking for you. And then eventually, this is a funny thing that happened to me, the people who used to talk down on it, the people who used to make fun of me for what I was doing or trying to achieve, now ask me to teach them and stuff like that. So it's a funny way, it's funny how life works. So my advice to you is just listen to the people around you that are doing what you're doing. If you don't have people around you, then that's cool. There's mentorships, there's communities that you can join where you're surrounded by people across the globe with the same vision as you. That is what helped me a ton. My trading journey was very, very lonely at the very beginning. Now I have my community. I have the amazing people around me from all places all over the world. And it's just like a real family vibe. And you can find that. So you don't have to, be around people that aren't believing in you and stuff like that. And they won't at first, and you just have to accept that. But make sure you just hone in on your skill set. You focus on the advice from people around you who are where you want to be, or people on the same vision as you. That 100% is going to ensure that you do find success in the markets or in business or whatever you're pursuing. That's my best advice for you there. And fifth, last but not least, to make sure you never succeed as a trader, is what I want you guys to do is compare your journey to every trader out there on social media. I want you to open your phone and see these people who have put in 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 years into the craft. You're only on year 1 or 2. I want you to compare your journey to theirs, and I want you to, be upset that you're not where they are after 2 years, but it took them 10 years. I really want you to start comparing yourself to other people. That we know that's not what makes you happy, right? We know that comparison is the thief of joy. So let it just be the thief of joy, and just continue to compare yourself in every avenue of life. I think that is going to 100% set you up to fail as a trader. You guys heard the quote, comparison is the thief of joy, and we can all be guilty. Of comparing ourselves to some other person along our trading journeys, right? I myself have done it all the time. I've deleted social media multiple times before on my journey. I just had something going on mentally where I would feel really, really bummed out and start comparing myself to other people if I had a bad day or a bad week or a bad month. Now I realize I'm only competing with myself. I'm only competing with the person in the mirror, which is me. And I'm just trying to be 1% better every single day. That is my goal. And that's what you guys should strive for too, to continuously become better and better and better every single day. the small wins over time, not only on the charts, but off the charts, right? And in your everyday life, whether it be going to the gym, eating healthy, anything like that. You want to make sure you're being 1% better every day in anything that you do, because those small wins add up over time, right? And the small wins incrementally add up to big results, yielding big results. And yeah, that is the 5 ways to make sure you never succeed as a trader. Again, inspiration from Alex Hormozi. Sometimes saying things in different order, sometimes saying things in a way that we're not expecting can help you retain that information. And it's a lot easier said. It's a lot easier to hear what not to do sometimes than what to do. A lot of the time we can be told exactly what to do and we still won't do it. So I was hoping to take a different approach here, again, inspired by Hormozi, and see if it sticks with you. So I appreciate you all. I hope you all enjoyed this video. And what do I say at the end of every single video? Let's be 1% better every single day. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all next video.